no one even come close.
Here's Murray, and that one's good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, but boy, that was a nice job.
And he gets it to go. 17 points for Freak.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. This is to Freak. From deep. The shot misses. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Now here's Freak. He's got 17. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Warren. Nice D from Freak. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 16-5 run. Outside Griffin. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And a chance to hear from point guard Kyle Lowry about the chemistry of this Raptors team.
You know, we got a group of guys who came in and bought into the...
The question is whether or not that team unity is rare as it... For a different look here. Here's Murray. And the Clippers looking at who they've got. Freak. He's in at point guard. Griffin is out there with Damari Carroll. Then there's Paxson. Clippers leading by... And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
The ball. It's sticking too much.
They set the pick. Freak with it. Picked up by Thompson. Excellent use of the screen that time. And that's 19 points for Freak.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Oh, good on the 3.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
And Young kicks to Murray. 1:30 left in the first half. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Here is Paxson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat was simply terrific. He had 49 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Passes it to Thompson. Here's Murray. And stolen by Freak. Up in time, and that's not going to go. And so a pretty lot.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Terrific game for Freak. He's got 21 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
Rogers is out there with Kelly Olynyk, and there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Anderson, and it's Lowry in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. To the wing on the left, here's Freak. And a miss there on the triple. Nets trail by 15. Here's Thompson. And the shot no good, a bit short. And here are the Clippers. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be the 4th game in a 7-game road trip. Releases from 15. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Rogers a screen on Paul. Lowry passes to Rogers. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Plays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays.
And look now at the last month for the Nets. How did they stack up in the league statistically over that time? 3rd in opponent field goal percentage, 5th in opponent points per game, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And going back to their defense, they make so many things difficult for their opponents. I mean, they make those second effort plays, and the intensity level never wavers. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Olynyk, and he banks in the layup. Olynyk's got 4 points this quarter.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Freak with it, working on Garnett. Can't get it to fall.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
They double him with Freak. Shoots. Olynyk can't hit.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Howard dishes to Anderson. Screen by Young. Howard kicks to Young. Shoots off the screen. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Young's got his 2nd basket of the night. Paul passes to Freak. There's the screen. Here's the teardrop.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The drive by Green. Here's Freak.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
All against Howard. And here's Anderson for 3. Green with the rebound.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Griffin dishes to Freak. Puts up a 3. That's good. Freak's got 29.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Howard kicks to Young. Now here's Olynyk, guarded closely. Garnett wide open, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
All right,
Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Freak, number 1.
Role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
DeMarre Carroll's checked in for Chris Paul. And Young kicks to Olynyk. There's the dish to Howard. Olynyk the pass to Howard. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Green kicks to Freak.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Goes up to the stripe. And Griffin slams it in.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Do it. Stay down. Stay down.
That's his second personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance.
And the Nets with possession here. They trail by 18. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. DeMarre Carroll is out there with Griffin. Then it's Chris Paul.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.